Hello, I'm Loretta Zadella, coming to you from my living room since we are all hunkered down with our social spaciousness, as I like to call it. And I am eager to see you again when it is safe for us to be together again. In the meantime, just here to remind you to keep up with your practices. We are prepared for this. We have time to do our breathing practices and physical movements. So I'm just going to show a few things for a couple minutes. I'll be here in the coming days and weeks and look forward to hearing from you. So one thing we can do is stop and breathe. One breathing technique that I really like a lot is to stop and steer the breath into a slow rhythm. So today we can practice box breathing or 4-part breathing. And if we think of a box, we could even take our finger and draw a box on our desk or our table. And I'll explain it and then I'll do it with you. So we inhale, we pause, and this will all be slower. We exhale and we pause, right? So have a seat and let's do it. So let's inhale for 4, pause, exhale for 4, pause, inhale, pause, exhale, pause. And I'll do this one without talking, so just find your own rhythm. This is a good breathing technique you can try whenever it occurs to you. If you find your mind spiraling to somewhere else, thoughts of the future, ruminating the past, bring yourself back to this 4-part breathing technique. Another thing that we can do, since when we wake up and we immediately start using our legs to get out of bed, but we might keep our shoulders where they are. Our shoulders might get tight. So whenever you think of it, shrug your shoulders. Think of them lifting up and back, together and down. And just the simple act of doing that might help us just to calm down and center ourselves. So I'll lead you through one more little sequence here. One movement that really helps a lot of areas is to get down onto a carpet or a mat if you have one. You can use a block like I am or not, you don't have to, but to really get into the hips here. If you've been sitting a lot, it's a great idea to both strengthen and stretch the hips. So this is sometimes called runner's lunge, what this back leg is doing, and I'm lengthening the quadricep, the muscle in front of that thigh, that back thigh, which is really helpful. A lot of tightness in that back quadricep could tighten the low back. And then if you would like to add to this, bring your opposite palm inside of that arch, and we'll turn to the side and lift up this arm so we get this nice big wingspan. And then if you'd like to reach back behind you, inhale, reaching up, exhale, reaching back. And then if you want to, take the hand to the thigh. See if maybe that back foot will budge, lifting up, dropping down. And then if you feel like adding them together, draw that foot in, we'll inhale, reach up, and reach back for that foot. If all you get is air, it's totally fine. If maybe you can grab that foot and draw it in, looking up or back, maybe get that shoulder roll in here. Release. And you can come back into child's pose. You might really feel that hip. Or downward facing dog, if you feel like a down dog here. Maybe a little plank for full body strength and stability. Do that same thing on the other side. So this time bringing the left foot forward. hand on a block or the ground. You can be on your hand or your fists. You can have as many pillows or blankets under that back knee as you like. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, reaching back. And again, let this top shoulder roll back to the wall behind you, or the space behind you if you're out near a tree. Good. And then see if maybe you want to draw that back foot in. Maybe add the leg to the shoulder movement here. And release. Coming on back. And then again, holding this as long as you'd like. Little bonus move might be to tuck under this back toe and strengthen that back leg. A nice strength and stability position for us. A fancy way to move out of this would be to bring this front foot back. And ease back down to the knees. Rest in child's pose. Thanks for joining me. I'll be giving some notice about a Facebook Live event, and I'll see you on the mat next time. Thank you.